Alright traders, I am back again with a quick video and just wanted to show you a trade that I've taken on the Euro Yen 4-hour time frame Kumo breakout. Whenever my trading seems to start falling to the downside, I always revert right back to Ichimoku, and it keeps me safe and in line with what the market is doing. Ichimoku always seems to work right for me, and no matter what else I use or do, still Ichimoku seems to be the main character. But anyway, let's look at this trading opportunity we have here. It's the Euro Yen 4-hour time frame. As you see, we have a Kumo breakout to the downside. Now price dropped down. We had a big strong bearish candle that found support at the bottom of the cloud. We had a TK crossover. Your Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen crossed over. It was a bearish crossover. The strength of the crossover was weak based off of being up here above the cloud. But you can see that how the Kijun-sen was flat, but then all of a sudden you see the downward movement. You see the momentum to the downside. You see the angulation to the downside. You see the Tenkan-sen angulation to the downside. And then the market broke through the cloud and continued to the downside here. Now we may see a pullback, but I think just looking at the RSI, you could see the RSI is below that 50 level, and that's showing us that we have strong momentum still to the downside, with that RSI being below the 50 level. And also looking at our future has just had a nice bearish crossover, so the future is dark, and our breakout seems to be working pretty well. So we currently have 63 pips here. I'm going to let this trade go and just basically follow the Kijun-sen all the way down as far as this trade could go. There's a possibility that if you look at this, you could see there's some support down here, and I'm looking at that at about 126, 143. So that's where I'm shooting for my target. Possibly maybe even this level. One might be careful about here, because this was the last level of support here at about 127, 179. So I'll watch this level, try to see if I can get through this point. Once I violate that level, then we'll look for this lower level here down at 126, 143. And then there we should probably look to see if the market can find support and probably retrace, or if there's going to be strength enough to still break through this level. Now I've been showing the using Ichimoku with the RSI, because the RSI shows you some momentum, but still, even if I didn't have this RSI on here, you could look at your Kijun-sen, and your Kijun-sen is much like the RSI. I mean, it's going to show me divergences. It's going to show me the momentum of the market. You could see the angulation of this RSI, of this of your Kijun-sen here, is pretty much like your RSI here. All right, and you can see where we flattened out with the Kijun-sen. You were kind of flat here, but not really. You had a little angulation, but it wasn't really picking up much ground. But from here where we dropped off, you could see how the RSI dropped off and just hit below that 50 level. The things that really lead to nice breakouts are once price is trending to the upside or downside, and then you get a violation of your Kijun-sen. Your Kijun-sen violation is a strong indication of a possible change of direction with your trend. So we know that because your Kijun-sen kind of acts like your trend line. The market follows that Kijun-sen. That's the point of equilibrium. So the market follows that level. You can see once the market's in pretty much equilibrium, it's running right with the Kijun-sen, and finally the bears take over this, and it pulls away from Kijun-sen, and it's pulling away as it is now. All the signals are bearish for this trade to the downside. So we're going to continue to follow this, see what happens, and see if we can run this down to the downside at these levels that I talked about at 127, 179, 126, 143. I haven't been showing a lot of Ichimoku lately, but just realize, knowing that Ichimoku is something I can always run back to whenever I feel like things just aren't going my way or working right for me. I'll just revert to my Ichimoku, get my head straight, and then Ichimoku seems to just talk to me and let you know where the market really is going. I mean, you can use all different kinds of things, but if you just follow these Ichimoku rules, a lot of times you're going to be following what the market is really doing, and it's going to keep you trading in the proper direction, the direction of the strength of the market. So this is a quick video because I just really wanted to show you the Euro Yen trade here. We could keep tabs on it. I'll try to update it, see where we get to. Looking at these points, as I said, 127, 179, 126, 143. Guys, whenever you see a breakout like this and then a pullback at the support level, and we pull back and then we attempt to break again, usually that breakout's going to happen, okay? And if this was a fractal level down here and you violate that bear fractal, that keeps you intact with the market breaking bear fractals, and that's the direction of the market as it breaks bear fractals here. Started breaking its first bear fractal here and should develop another fractal and continue breaking bear fractals as the market continues to the downside. I'm going to start showing a lot more videos here, showing you some more Ichimoku and letting you guys see how we trade Ichimoku and the things to look for, and try to get yourself focused on trading Ichimoku, because I think Ichimoku is like one of the best trading systems that you can use. All right, once you understand this system and know it, I always try to get away from it because I want to have less on my chart, but Ichimoku tells me the most of everything that I use. So I can use Ichimoku and get more information from anything else, and that's why I really like staying with it, and that's why I've been using it so long. All right, so that's going to be about it. Keep an eye out. We'll get some more videos out, but also visit my site, FX at One Glance, and you can check out my video course, my Ichimoku Home video course. Pretty nice course. I have some pretty good reviews on it. So just check out my site if you like the site and you think you may want to be interested in learning more about trading Ichimoku. Just look at our course, the Ichimoku online video course. All right, guys, have a great trading week, and till next time, God bless. So long.